Marianne.
Hi.
Thanks so much for agreeing to sit down with me and answer some questions about the How to Become Money Workbook. Hi, Monique.
Hi.
Hi, Laurence.
Hello.
Thanks so much for meeting with me. I just wanted to ask you some questions and hear some more about your experience with the How to Become Money Workbook with Rachael. So,
Yeah, cool.
So just first off, I'd love to hear some about what changed for you over the 10 weeks of doing this last How to Become Money Workbook with Rachael.
Oh, what changed?
Things which seemed impossible before just started to appear in my life. So that was very exciting, and that gave me the awareness to do it again.
Maybe not totally unexpected, but I'm more aware of how I function from money. Yes, last week I've received money by cash, and I don't use often cash. I prefer to pay by card. And when I receive all that cash, I was afraid to say, oh, if someone take my bag, how I will do, oh my God. And after 10 minutes, I say, hey, no, stop, relax, everything is good. I begin to talk to that money, to that cash, and it was so different. And as I said, it's not something you do one time and boom, it's done. No, it's every day you see some place where you are afraid about money, where you don't want to talk about money. And for me, that club was about having peace with money.
Yeah.
Stop to stress and just talk to money and say him that sometimes I'm afraid, and then have peace.
Wow, that's huge.
Yes, it's huge.
Yeah.
It's huge, yes.
Yeah. And that's where you get to that point where it's like it's not about the money. It's about that sense of peace and that ease.
Yes.
Gorgeous.
Is that I am power, I'm creativity, I'm awareness, and I'm control. The really getting that I am those things, and the universe is those things, and they're intertwined, entangled, whatever you want to call it. And it's just, I don't know, a knowing, a trust in myself that I can create if I just choose it and commit to it, and not let myself be distracted by doubt. Because I am power, I'm creativity, I'm awareness. I know that if I think of it, it gets created. So it's that. That's so awesome.
That is so awesome.
Yeah,
it's like awesome.
Yeah.
Was there anything that sort of surprised you? Like, I know you said, like when you do the money workbook, you find it's like not actually about money or just about money. So was there anything that sort of surprised you? Either something Rachael said or just going through the book yourself and asking the questions?
It's a relaxing, it's a trusting and a knowing. Yeah, I think that's the most I got out of it. Yeah. Maybe that's the biggest surprise, because that was not why I signed up. I wanted more money. wanting, saying like. Yeah.
Awesome. So, like, what would you say to somebody who's considering going through the money workbook with Rachael, or just?
I begin to realize, or maybe not all, but a lot of point of view I have about money, and I've realized that if you do that only one time, it's not enough, because we have all that point of view since so many times and so many lifetimes, that only one call is not enough. And the thing with that money workbook is really you do it each week, and it's like a muscle, you know. I would like to say that I love that girl because she's very vulnerable, and each time she talks about her stories, she's true. You can see you in her stories, and you can say, okay, yes, it's okay for me too, you know, because we judge us a lot of times about money, and Rachel it's very good to show us that you don't have to say some lie. You can just be true with you first and with other after, you know, and just have fun with that. So for me, Rachel is very good for that, and she's a very good person to be with you in that process.
I always found Rachael very present with us, and every time we put a message on the chat, and she was personally replying and saying a little word in the call after. And what surprised me was that I could perceive very often what was coming next, even if I didn't know the topics of the day. And so people who were talking in the calls, I already had this awareness a few days before or a few hours before. So it gave me a lot of confidence and peace as well, because I was always wondering if I was right or wrong or making this big difference. And after that, it seems that everything is coming the way it should. It's normal for me to listen to calls, and not that it was expected, but I was thought about it before.
Yeah, it's so amazing, because I've talked to three. You're the third person I've talked to today about this last series, and you're the third person who said the word peace, and that they had now so much more peace with money, or with anything in their life. So interesting.
Yeah, but in my job, which I don't really like, I'm very surprised and to see that these days, for example, I'm just going and I'm just there. I do my job, and it's not. I have no point of view about if it is if I'm losing my time, or if I'm just stuck here and not going forward. And before I was really waiting for something new coming, which wasn't coming.
Yeah.
But now I know there's something very different and else which will come, because I just know it.
Yeah.
But I'm not in a rush to make it appear right now.
I am control, isn't it?
So it makes life really easier, and everybody is surprised to see me so happy and so in a good mood every day, because usually I was a bit grumpy, especially Monday mornings, and now it doesn't seem to be the case anymore. So
how does it get even better than that?
Yeah, it's really, it's something very subtle, because it doesn't come from one day to another, but after a few weeks you just realize, oh yeah, I really changed something.
Awesome.
So that's
cool. Anything else you want to share?
No, I just want to invite everyone who can to follow a class or a call series with Rachael, because I've followed a lot of series, and she's very different because she's very implicated. I don't know how it's the right word in English, but she's very caring, and she's very always here to have our
Absolutely.
And even if you don't take a call, or if you don't buy a class after having followed just one, she's always there to remind you, to help you see something else. Or so that's very from other people that I met.
Yeah, very different. It's awesome. Well, thank you so much. That was amazing to hear all of that. So inspiring.